Welcome to Ogdensburg Public Library. You just walked into the main area where we check out books, materials to our patrons. We have a copy machine for your use. This is our self-checkout machine, which you can come up and use our scanners and check out the materials yourself. You are in the main part of the library. Over here are all of our magazines that we subscribe to that patrons can check out at any time. Previous editions are below them if you're looking for something specific. Both sides of these bookcases are magazines. I believe we have close to 90 different subscriptions. And this is our graphic novel section for our young adults. Start at one end, go all the way down, which leads us into the young adult room, which is considered for ages 14 to 19. We have computer access for the young adults. Non-fiction, fiction, we have some games. We've got a Wii that you can play. This is the public computer access area. We have 8 computers for the public to use. No cost other than if you need something printed, and then there's a small charge for that. And then the books behind you are the Mahoney Engineering Collection. It was a donation made many years ago to have updated engineering materials from cars to boats to electricity, anything in the technology engineering field we have books on. Also loan out cake pans. We've got a whole collection of them. You can check them out just like you do a book or a movie. There's everything from guitars to hockey players to Santa when it gets closer to Christmas, different holidays. We even have Cookie Monster for a birthday cake. And there are about 50 different pans that you can check out, from birthday cakes to cookies to whatever you can think of. I think we can find a cake pan for it. And this is Sophie, our resident turtle. She's a red-eared slider that I rescued about 4 years ago now. And we built her this home, and she wanders around that, and she gets to do walkabouts through the library at different times of the day to keep her exercised and ready to go. Okay, this table is set up for our April reading challenge. You read so many pages, and you can win either basket, depending on who has the most pages read. This is our card catalog where you can search for whatever book you're looking for. It also includes the different databases that we have that you have access to by being in the library or having a library card. The machine next to it is just a directory of the different things in the library. And then we have state and federal tax forms that we receive that community members can come in and pick up. They are free, there are no charges. That leads us into our DVD and Blu-ray collection. We have movies, we have TV shows, we have documentaries, and we have thousands of titles of DVDs and Blu-rays. We have a great selection of the Amish fiction. We have quite a few patrons who like to read it. Simple, easy to read. You are now in the stacks of Ogdensburg Library. You are in the mystery section. We have large print, mystery, sci-fi, westerns, regular fiction. We have a large print section that we're headed into now. These are for readers who have some eyesight issues or people who just like to read it because the print is much easier to read. This is all of our fiction section. alphabetical by author. As you go up the stairs, you will be coming into our nonfiction section. It is set up by the Dewey Decimal, which goes by categories. Everything from holidays to religion to technologies to cooking to religion. Our new materials that we get in from nonfiction to fiction are over by our windows, and this is everything that we have so far. This is all new within the last 3 to 4 months. Some are as current as last week or two. We also have jigsaw puzzles that can be checked out. And welcome to our children's room at Ogdensburg Public Library. There are 2 computers here that have different games on them that will be up and operational for the kids to use, all educational. That is our card catalog for the kids, and you are in the juvenile fiction section and nonfiction. This half of the room is more juvenile fiction and our children's materials, from board books up to easy readers and picture books. More computers for the kids to use for school or to play games. And this is Dorian, my children's librarian. Hello. She does music and movement and story times and all kinds of curbside crafts and different things that the children's room puts out.
During COVID, we started a curbside craft program. They're free and available to the public. All you have to do is call into the library or comment on our Facebook page, and you can have a packet to take home and do a craft. This one is a bee, and it comes with a list of different bee books that we have available if you want to learn about bees while you do it.
Since October of last year, we have been split days where half is curbside and half is where the kids can come in and choose their books, play on the computer. Adults can come in, choose their books, use the computers. It's been half days curbside and the other half we've been open. We are hoping in May to be totally open for full access to the library. And to go between floors, we do have an elevator that we received a grant for. And we also have a lift on the outside of the building that will get you inside, which was another grant that we received. And we are in the auditorium. But this is where we hold all of our meetings. A Girl Scout troop meets here, preschool graduation. We've held our sweetheart soiree in here, animal programs. Just about everything is held up here. You'll be able to rent the poles. We've got nets, bobbers, cases, everything for you. As soon as they are barcoded, we'll have signs up and you'll be able to borrow those to go fishing. And we also have kids fishing equipment. This is our local history room and genealogy. We have all kinds of material, from books to microfilm to newspapers, on Ogdensburg specifically, St. Lawrence County. We have some material on French ancestors that were here, information on the fort, replicas of the fort. And if you have a library card and are in the library, you will have access to Ancestry.com also at no charge. So you can do family history, family research. And that concludes the tour of Ogdensburg Library. Our referendum vote is May 18th, same time as the school budget. It's on the ballot as referendum 4. So please get out and vote on May 18th. Thank you.